meanings: hasty, hurried and careless, scornful, filled with hate, deride, express hatred, thy being, your life existence, bestowed, given as a gift, lowly, humble, simple, bliss, joy, pleasure. Worms play a very important role in maintaining ecological balance. They are friends of farmers, form groups, and discuss the significance of worms in the above two rules. Worms serve an important role in maintaining the environment's balance. Firstly, they enhance soil health by breaking down organic matter like dead leaves, turning it into nutrient-rich soil. This enriches the soil, making it more fertile for crops, which benefits farmers. Secondly, their burrowing activities help improve soil aeration and water infiltration, reducing soil erosion and flooding risks. This helps in maintaining a stable environment. In short, worms are nature's recyclers and engineers, making them valuable friends for both agriculture and the broader ecosystem, ensuring that the land remains productive and sustainable. Think and write down how the following creatures can be useful. Dragonfly eats mosquitoes and flies, controls unwanted insects. Spider keeps insect population under control. Ants turn and aerate the soil, help in seed dispersal. Honeybees provide honey, help in pollination. Earthworms loosen the soil, turn organic garbage into fertilizer. Little creatures in nature can also be your teachers. Think and write what we can learn from the following. Bees, organization, hard work, self-sacrifice. Ants, teamwork, hard work, discipline. Spiders, patience, perseverance. Caterpillars, patience, acceptance of change. Breeding worms to use them to convert organic waste into fertilizer is called vermiculture or vermicomposting. Find out more about vermiculture and how you can carry out the same in your garden, backyard to fertilize your plants at home. Vermiculture or vermicomposting is a sustainable way to recycle organic waste into nutrient-rich fertilizer using earthworms. To do this in your garden or backyard, start with a container like a wooden box or plastic bin with holes for aeration. Layer it with shredded newspaper, cardboard, or dry leaves as bedding. Add kitchen scraps like fruit and vegetable peels, avoiding dairy or meat. Introduce red wiggler earthworms, readily available in gardening stores. Keep the bedding moist but not soggy and cover it. In a few months, the worms will consume the waste, turning it into nutrient-packed compost, perfect for enriching your home garden soil naturally. Answer the following questions. Why should we take care even of small worms? The poet urges us to remember that every creature on this earth is created by God for some purpose. We must hence respect every creature, big or small, for each has its own role to play in this universe. Besides, we have no right to lightly take away a life which we cannot give back. What other creations of God are mentioned? The other creations of God that are mentioned in the poem are the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, blades of grass, and humans. Explain the thought in the last two lines in simple words. The thought in the last two lines is that we have no right to lightly take away a life which we cannot give back. Use the modern words for the archaic words from the poem. Thy, your, being, life, bestowed, gifted or given as a gift. Thee, you, thou, you, canst, can. Pick out any two other lines from the poem that contain an apostrophe. For example, turn the hasty foot aside. Let them enjoy their little day. Oh, do not lightly take away the life thou canst not give. Think and answer in your own words in your notebook. Why does the poet appeal to us to respect the life of a worm? The poet urges us to remember that every creature on this earth is created by God for some purpose. We must hence respect every creature, big or small, for each has its own role to play in this universe. Besides, we have no right to lightly take away a life which we cannot give back. Why do you think God created worms? What is their ecological importance? Every creature on this earth is created by God for some purpose. Worms play a very important role in maintaining ecological balance. They loosen and aerate the mud and bring up fertile, nutrient rich soil. They turn organic garbage into organic fertilizers. Their bodies provide proteins. Thus, though they are so small, they play a huge role in maintaining ecological balance, and this is the purpose for which God created them. Live and let live is a famous proverb. Which lines from the poem support this proverb? The lines from the poem that support the proverb live and let live are: turn thy hasty foot aside, nor crush that helpless worm. Let them enjoy their little day. Do not lightly take away the life thou canst not give. Does the poem urge us to protect only worms? What is the general message conveyed through this poem? Though the poem is about the worm, the general message is that God has created all the creatures on earth, big and small, and every creature has a role to play. All beings have equal rights over the bounties of the earth. No one can take away a life that she cannot give. Even small things in nature play a big role, so protect nature. Frame some slogans based on the above topic. Tiny acts, mighty impact, protect nature. Nature's small wonders are precious guardians. Little beings, big difference, preserve nature. Small steps for nature, giant leaps for life. Nature's many marvels, Earth's lifesavers. Embrace the small, depend it all, nature matters. In nature's details lies our future's fortunes. Guard every creature, secure our nature's future. Cherish the little, safeguard the whole, nature unites us. Protect nature's minutiae, preserve Earth's symphony. Paraphrase the poem in your own simple language. Write it down in your notebook. Students must read this on their own and write it on their own simple language. Frame a point-wise analysis of the poem The Worm. Use the following points: poem and poet, theme, tone, structure and stanzas, rhyme and rhythm, language and imagery, figures of speech. Poem and poet The Worm by Thomas Gisborne. Theme: respect every creature, big or small, for each has their own role to play in this universe. Tone: serious and thought provoking in the imperative. Structure and stanzas of 4 lines each, short lines. Rhyme and rhythm, rhyme scheme A B A B, C D C D, and so on. The last words of the first and third line and second and fourth line of every stanza rhyme. Rhythm is smooth. Language and imagery, archaic language, no imagery. Figures of speech, apostrophe, inversion.